Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be doing a hair toning video. So if you came from the last video I posted, which was my bleaching video, then thank you for tuning in for part 2, I guess. So this is all about how I tone my hair. I tone my hair 2 different ways. So sometimes, depending on what products I have at home, I will tone my hair with conditioner mixed with a dollop of Arctic Fox purple hair dye because I used to have bright purple hair. Or if I have actual toner at home, I will use hair toner. So in this video, I'm using hair toner because I did just recently post a tutorial on my Instagram, which was how I tone my hair with Arctic Fox. So this one is all about how I tone my hair with hair toner. So this is actually the finished product here. I am a fool and I didn't take a before picture or video, but you can see during the tutorial the color of my hair and it's gross. So it looks like a dog peed on it. And it could actually stand for a little more toner to be put into it. I didn't leave it on that long because I started in the middle of the night, pretty much. Well, not the middle of the night for me is like 9 o'clock. So I know that some people like to leave comments on hair videos of bleaching that, oh, your hair is so thin, it's ruined your hair is all falling out, broken off. No, bitch. My hair has always been this thin, even when it was brown. Like, it is awful. My whole life, it's a joke. I usually 100% of the time wear hair extensions, but because I was doing this video, I took them out. I wanted you guys to see the actual hair itself and not hair extensions. So yeah, the bleach did not ruin my hair. I'm just born with shitty hair. So before I get into the video, I'm going to tell you that you need to subscribe. Okay? All right. So not much else to say. If you want to see how I tone my hair, then keep on watching. Okay, so you're going to start off with wet, non-conditioned hair. That is very important. And 20 volume developer, not 10, but 20. And Wella T18 White Lady Toner, a bowl and a brush to mix, and a t-shirt that you can get dirty. So you're going to mix this at a 2-to-1 ratio. I forgot to show that on camera. So 2 parts developer, 1 part toner. So now just tangle or detangle your hair, make sure that there's no tangles and knots, then part it down the middle and start off with one side of your head. So you should tie back the 1/2, but I forgot to do that because I've done this for years. So now I'm going to section my hair as if I was going to dye it normally, like bleaching my roots or whatever. I'm going to pull out a neat 1 inch or 1/2 inch, depending on the thickness of your hair, section, and I'm just going to paint the dye on to the areas that need toning. So it's just like if you're painting on your roots, you don't want to overlap at all, because if you overlap, it will deposit just the purple onto the previously toned parts, and then it will just leave your hair completely purple. So just put the toner onto the yellow bits of your hair. So you can just see I'm painting this on, and the consistency is very liquidy, so it will saturate your hair a lot easier than, say, a cream hair dye or a cream bleach would. So you can get away with a little bit thicker sections. So just paint this on as you would any hair dye, just again making sure not to overlap. So now just fold that over and apply it to the other side, just to make sure that everything is nicely evenly saturated. And now again, we're going to section off another piece of hair, just working our way down towards the ear, and do about, again, a 1 inch section. And just paint, paint, paint. It's pretty repetitive. If you know how to dye your hair, then you know how to tone your hair. You just need to get the right products. So the Wella Color Charm line is a really good line for toning your hair. They have so many colors. If you want to get that really crisp white platinum look with absolutely 0 yellow tones, then the T18 White Lady is the way to go. I really recommend it. You can find it at Sally's Beauty. And this stuff lasts a long time too. It is a permanent hair color, Even though it's a toner, it is still a hair color and it is permanent, so it will last. It's not going to fade. So now I'm just going to speed this up because we just watched me do it twice in regular time and it was very tedious. So as you can see, I'm just painting on where it's yellow and I'm just skipping over any of the previously toned areas. And you can do this right after you bleach your hair. So when you hop out of the shower, don't condition your hair and just apply this in, and so you don't have to wait a couple days. It is a 20 volume, so it's not exactly damage free. So if you do have very damaged hair, then I would recommend waiting a couple days. But if your hair is pretty healthy, then you can do this right after bleaching or right after dyeing your hair. So now we're just going to flip that one side over, and as you can see, it looks really purple, but don't let that scare you. It's not going to look purple after you've washed it out. It's just going to look nice and crisp and white. So now just do your other side and then tie up the two sides onto the top of your head, leaving the back bit exposed, because now we're going to work on the back, which is kind of tricky. And it's kind of hard to show on camera because I don't have multiple camera angles. But if you're in the bathroom, you can use two mirrors, prop one up behind you so you can see what you're doing. But I just kind of feel as I go. You can use your thumb to guide you, so hold your hair up. As you can see, I'm going to hold it up high and I can kind of see the areas that are yellow. So once you find where the line of demarcation is, just put your thumb there and make sure not to paint past your thumb, if you know what I mean, and then you can kind of make sure you're not overlapping. So again, I just kind of do it by feel, but it's basically the same process. Just section your hair off and then paint where it's yellow, and that's it. It just takes a bit of practice to do it by yourself. If you have a friend that can help you with doing the back of your head, then I recommend doing that. I do have a husband, but he refuses to assist. So I'd rather I look like a freak if I screw up than just to help me for 10 minutes. You know, I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter or anything, can you tell? So another way you can do it as well is just pull it to the side, like pull it towards your ear, and that way you can kind of see it. I don't know why I'm chewing gum in this video. It's so unprofessional and tacky, so I apologize for that. So as you can see, I kind of bring it forward to see if I'm painting over the right spots, and then pull it back so it's against my head to paint on it. And I just keep repeating that step, pulling forward, putting back, pulling forward, putting back. And then pull it the opposite way because you want to get both sides of the section. And that's pretty much it. You just keep doing this all over your head, and then you're going to wait about 15 minutes and wash it out, and it's gonna look bomb. And that is the final result. Okay guys, that is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.